Hello, Gemini. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me and in and out. This is my first reading back in the usual space. Feels weird. We're going to start with the Facet Garden Oracle. Your first card is Spade. Winter. And new moon. I just got like an imagery for somebody of it. Like they're trying to garden, but the soil is just like rock solid. And so even though they're trying to sow their seeds, like they're putting an amount of effort into doing it, there's an aspect of the ground just not wanting to take the seeds. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Spade. Planting, tending, and harvesting that which nurtures you. Utilizing the tools that will make your vision attainable. Digging in may indicate a helpful ally. Winter. Spiritual connection, reflection, and rest. May indicate mental or physical hardship, a dark night of the soul that ultimately leads to enlightenment. New moon. A time to set goals and renew intentions. Emptiness will be filled according to nature's rhythm. Darkness turns to light. Yeah, so I feel there's this scenario of you going through well, it's almost like because of somebody helpful around you or something helpful around you, 414 on the clock when I looked up, it's almost like this person, place, or thing has made it, okay, this person, place, or thing has made it easier for you to see, I just noticed, the fruits that will grow in the future. It's like there may be an aspect of, I don't even know if it's it's not negative self-talk per se, but it's like limiting beliefs, or just an inability to see, like if you want to reorganize a room, not being able to actually see what it would look like until you fully move everything around, and then you get to the final product and you're like, oh, I don't like that, or oh, I really do like that. But it's like, I got seeing is believing, and trying to change that mindset into believing and then seeing. And so it feels as though there was something that like triggered, helped, encouraged a reflection of sorts. Potentially just a change in perspective, or an enlightenment, there's the tools in the toolbox, and there's something about this like granted an essence of something within self based off of an interaction with something in the exterior world. And that, oh goodness, sorry, that allowed a transitional time to start taking place. It could have been a dark night of the soul for you. It could have just been a very dark time of reflection, of trying to understand things. It's like we go within the cave in order to find the light, and then we come out of the cave with the light, with the knowledge. And now that there's an aspect of this light that's come to the present, there's an opportunity to make new goals for the future. There are new patterns for the future. To it's almost like if something. How to live life in the most fulfilling way when something caused this even need to, like, it's like there's like a shove to the catalyst. So there's this opportunity after this stage to find, to create new goals. Wow. How do I state? It's such a conflicting, like, there may be still pain in the soul and the heart, but there's a need to move forward in a way that is most beneficial for your life, for you. Because there's something that has changed that's drastic enough that it has affected an aspect of being able to see the fruits of your labor. There's something about that, and there's a need to figure out a way to still get your harvest even though there's something missing. Realigning your goals, realigning what you're concentrating on. New moons, new cycles. We're going to take a card from the Crystallary Oracle. We'll see what it has to say. And I think this one will come out. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. There are worlds within you. Activate the void and recharge your destiny. Even before reading what the booklet has to say, these do feel... I talked on these all feel about discovering self. Even with Activate the Void, I almost... No. We're just going to start reading. There are worlds within you. Come in, Garden Quartz whispers. You are welcome here. So often we turn outward, seeking to understand the world around us, while neglecting the worlds that thrive within. Garden Quartz invites you to remember that each organ in your body is a constellation, each cell a star, every emotion is a trailing vine ripe with flowers, and your movement, every action, is the fruit of so many minuscule muscles firing in concert with your will. Turning your consciousness within reveals the wonders of the universe of you. Explore your own layers, your accumulated years with their perfections and imperfections. Your inner landscapes await your attention and bask in your noticing. Garden Quartz assures you that there are worlds within. Come home to yourself. I love that. While I was away for 2 weeks, animal sitting, I had a whole struggle of feeling as though every time I left my apartment, I felt sad because I was leaving home. And I had to reflect on this because it was like, why is home a specific place? Home is, I know it's cheesy, but home is where the heart is. And so it made me reflect on, where am I leaving my heart when I'm leaving home? There's 333 on the clock when I said that. And so I realized that I was leaving my heart in all of the things that I've created and placed in my home, and all of the 3D manifestation of my personality or whatever, my comforts were all at home, at this building, this location. But if I related all of that to like what I am, I'm not all the 3D things that I've created. That's just a reflection of what I am. What I am is with me all the time, so long as I bring it with me. And I was able to, with this processing, I was able to get over a lot of stress and sadness of leaving this building and going back to my new home for 2 weeks, because I was able to, I guess, bring the energy of, Jesus, it says, love into that home. I love this place. Why couldn't I love that place? Why couldn't my heart be where that place was? Why did I leave my heart in this apartment? So I won't, babble on for that, a million years, but you get it. There are worlds within you. Come home to yourself. And then you'll never... Being able to do that really, at least for me, really helped me to just release a lot of energetic stresses that were unnecessary for me to hold on to. Azurite, activate the void. Each in-breath creates space within you, an expectant stillness. Azurite holds the energy of this empty fullness. It is not the container, but the space contained, not the walls of the womb, but the emptiness within. This void is the most precious of gifts because in this emptiness, in this pause at the crossroads of time and space, your intuition can soar. Once space is created, stuck energies begin to flow, funneling through heaviness, creating a space for something more daring or delicate than everyday life. Azurite holds you as you behold this void, so you can feel the rich ocean of possibilities in which you are swimming. Breathe in the blue and allow the fullness of the emptiness to elevate your spirit. That reminds me of also, if you feel boredom, you may have to practice changing that into feeling peace, because it's stillness. It's not... I guess it's just that boredom is a very human, 3D kind of concept. If you're able to be in the moment kind of situation, then over time you gradually, naturally are able to exist in this state of peace, the state of being. All right. Last one. Recharge your destiny, Labradorite. Sometimes it's possible to connect with a sense of soul. Let me start over. Sometimes it's impossible to connect with a sense of soul's purpose. Life can feel like a dreary trudge from work to the grocery store to your desk piled with bills. In those moments when you feel far from magical or mystical, call on Labradorite. The Inuit people say that Labradorite was an ordinary seeming stone until it was struck open by a mighty warrior. Suddenly, Labradorite's matrix was revealed. Inside the ordinary was dancing fire. The lights leaped from the stone into the sky, becoming the aurora borealis. Labradorite reminds you that you are both the ordinary seeming stone and the mighty warrior. You have the power to release your own secret depths and light the night sky with your flame. Yeah. That's what it's on the inside. There's a message a while back that was happiness is an inside job. So a lot of us tend to fill voids that we feel with exterior things. Whatever we have decided brings us joy. Sometimes it's something that's not healthy for us. Sometimes it is something that's healthy for us. It is what it is. And then until we identify what these things that are filling this void are, we can kind of drown ourselves in these void fillers. But this is really telling me that there's a lot of potential within you that now is an opportunity to tap into it. It could just be potential in hobbies. It could be potential in character changes. It could be potential in business changes. It could be potential in confidence, in just self-belief I'm getting a lot. Just seeing yourself as you actually are and not as you've perceived yourself in the past however long. Seeing yourself properly. As the gem you really are. And acting on the drive that your soul's desire has. Not allowing the 3D things of past, present, whatever, to continue to hold you back. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Take it seriously, leave the rest behind. I'll see you next time.